Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Real Sports Live coverage of high school girls varsity softball. Today it is a Rio Grande Valley by district 31-5A state playoff game between the host McAllen High School Lady Bulldogs playing host to the Brownsville Pace Lady Vikings. First pitch is scheduled for about 6:30. We're just moments away. We're glad you could join us for this opening round of high school girls playoff softball action. We'll go over the rosters real quick. First for the base Vikings. Number 1 is going to be America Delgado. Number 2 is Ana Fernanda Paredes. Number 3 is Megan Medes. Number 4 is Victoria Vasquez. Number 9 is Alexa Reyes. Number 10 is Kayla Cavazos. Number 13, Sofia Alejandro. Number 17, Alexandra Ward. Number 18 is Valeria Alvarado. Number 19, Luna Juarez. Number 20, Gabby Salazar. Nubia Alvarado will be wearing number 21 or number 14. And Maya Galvan wears either 22 or 15. The Blues have come to the plate. They're exchanging the lineups. And in this matchup, it will have 3 umpires as opposed to 2. Now we'll take a look at the McAllen High School Lady Bulldogs, where number 1 is Annie Carmona. Number 4 is Catalina Rojas. Number 5 is Elena Villanueva. Number 6 is Chloe Marcical. Number 7 is Giada Ferias. Number 8, Azura Murad. Number 9 is Erin Morales. Number 10 is Ashley Arivaldo. Number 11 is Ariana Villanueva. Number 12 is Leah Sorensen. Number 14 is Jordan Hernandez. Number 16 is Deanna Villanueva. Number 23 is Delicia Longoria. Number 24 is Madison Alcantrar. And number 34 is Ava Aragon. The head coach of the Lady Vikings is Mr. Joe Ramirez, and the head coach of the Lady Bulldogs is Stephanie Cantu. We're just moments away from first pitch, so we'll go with that in just a moment.
College. Our automotive technology program will train you in everything from maintenance to full vehicle systems repair. Earn a certificate or associate degree and get certified to work as a C maintenance or B-level technician. You'll be guided by seasoned instructors who have decades of real-world automotive experience, helping you get ready to roll into the industry. So take the wheel and apply today at tsc.edu.
Time to take a new look, maybe your first look at Buick. If smart, hip, and affordable is for you, Buick's your brand. Fruya Buick, Brownsville, Texas.
No importa en cuál etapa.
Back here at Bulldog McAllen High School softball stadium, the Lady Bulldogs and the Lady Vikings of Brownsville Pace get ready to do duel here in just a moment. We'll give you the starting lineups. Megan Matas will be playing center field. She'll be wearing the number 3, and she'll lead off. America Delgado will be playing shortstop. She wears the number 1. Sofia Alejandro will be in the 3rd spot. She'll be playing third base. Valeria Alvarado will be at first base. And now we'll turn it over to the public address announcer.
Between the Pace Lady Vikings and your very own McAllen Lady Bulldogs. Introducing the lineup for the visiting Lady Vikings. Number 17, Alex Ward. Number 20, Gabby Salazar. Number 9, Alexa Torres. Introducing the starting lineup for the visiting Lady Vikings. Batting first, number 3, Megan Mares. Batting second, number 1, America Delgado. Batting third, number 13, Sofia Alejandra. Batting fourth, number 18, Valeria Alvarado. Batting fifth, number 14, Numblia Alvarado. Batting sixth, number 15, Maya Galvan. Batting seventh, number 2, Ana Fernanda Perez. The designated player, number 19, Luna Juarez. Batting ninth, number 4, Victoria Vasquez. And in the flex, number 10, Kayla Cavazos. And now for your Mackay Lady Bulldogs. Number 1, Leani Carmona. Number 8, Azura Murad. Number 10, Ashley Arevalo. Number 23, Delicia Longoria. Number 34, Eva Aragon. Now introducing the starting lineup for your Mackay Lady Bulldogs. Leading off, playing second base, number 16, Diana Villanueva. Batting second, playing shortstop, number 4, Katy Rojas. Batting third, behind the plate, number 7, Giara Farias. Batting fourth, playing left field, number 11, Ari Villanueva. Batting fifth, and on the mound, number 5, Ellie Villanueva. Batting sixth, your designated player, number 24, Maddie Alcantar. Batting sixth, playing right field, number 6, Chloe Mariscal. Batting eighth, playing first base, number 9, Erin Mireles. Batting ninth, playing third base, number 12, Leah Sorensen. In the 10th hole, your flex player playing center field, number 14, Jordan Hernandez. Head coach Stephanie Cantu, assistant coaches Eric Echazareta, Jose Davila, Rafael Gonzalez, and Jenna Trevino. At this time, we ask that you please stand, if you are able, and remove your caps for the playing of our national anthem. Enjoy tonight's bi-district matchup, and let's play ball.
Well, the lineups have been announced. The national anthem has been played. Now we wait on the first pitch. Lady Vikings will send Megan Mattis, the center fielder, to lead it off. She wears the number 3 for the Lady Vikings. Lady Bulldog pitcher Ellie Villanueva on the hill for the Lady Bulldogs. And her catcher for tonight is going to be Giada Farias. Farias, I should say. Just moments away here for the first pitch. First three are going to be Megan Mattis, America Delgado, and then Sofia Alejandro. That's Mattis, Delgado, and Alejandro, the first three, as we're just about set to get underway here in this first round of playoff softball. My man Jammer on the camera tonight. I want to give a big shout out for him.
Leading off
He's
the top
running
of
the
the first
camera
for the
tonight.
Lady Vikings. Number 3, Megan Mares.
Mata steps in from the right side, waits the pitch, and it's a little outside. Count goes 1-0. The pitch, and inside, that's going to be 2-0. Pitch, and that's going to be 3-0. And ball 4. And now actually they're going to call that one a strike, so it counts 3-1. 3 balls and a strike, and that one's going to be way outside.
Next up to bat for the Lady Vikings. Number 1.
So the Lady Vikings have a base runner. That brings up America Delgado, playing shortstop today. Where's the number 1? Bats in from the right side. Waits the pitch. Shows bunt, bunts foul. So she's behind in the count 0-1. Top of the first inning here in McAllen, Texas. McAllen Lady Bulldogs in the first round opener, playing host to the Lady Vikings of Pace High School in Brownsville. The pitch to Delgado. Bunt, and it goes foul again, and she's in the hole 0-2. Not uncommon for girls softball to play small ball or the slash bunt with the runner at first. Lady Vikings batter awaits the pitch, and it's high. Still the count goes even at 1. 1 ball, 2 strikes. 1-2 to Delgado. Pitch. A little low, and that'll even it at 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And a called strike, and she's going to be down on strikes. So we have 1 out.
For the Lady Vikings. Number 13, Sofia Alejandro.
Brings up Sofia Alejandro, the third baseman. Where's the number 13? She'll step into the right side of the box. Pitch is outside. Villanueva, the right-handed pitcher for the Lady Bulldogs. Checks her signals. Pitch. And a little chopper to the shortstop. Should be an easy play. And they get the 1. So there's 2 outs.
Next up to bat for the Lady Vikings. Number 18, Valeria Alvarado.
Brings up the first baseman, Valeria Alvarado. Wears the number 18, bats from the right side for the Lady Vikings. Pitch, and high, and the count goes 1-0. 2 outs here in the top of the first. The pitch, and outside, and the count goes 2-0. 2 balls, no strikes to Valeria Alvarado. Batting in the cleanup spot for the Lady Vikings. Pitch. There's a shot to left field, and it is gone, ladies and gentlemen. A round tripper. And now it is 2-0 in favor of the Lady Vikings.
Next up to that for the Lady Vikings, number 14, Nubia Alvarado.
So just like that, it's 2-0 in favor of the Lady Vikings. That'll bring up Nubia Alvarado, the starting pitcher for the Lady Vikings. Bats in from the right side. And looks at the ball. 1-0. And that's high. 2-0. Board shows 1-1, but it should be 2-0. The pitch. And that's going to be high. Pitch. And a called strike. And now they're going to say it's 2 balls and a strike. And a strike 3. That other pitch was called a strike, and that'll retire the side. So, the Lady Vikings strike first. You're watching Real Sports Live coverage of Hurls High School softball first round action. Back with more in just a moment.
Texas Almus College está aquí para ayudarte a progresar. Ya sea que estés empezando desde cero, cambiando de carrera o adquiriendo nuevas habilidades. TSC tiene programas accesibles diseñados para adaptarse a tus metas. Es hora de dar el siguiente paso. Piensa en grande, piensa claramente, piensa en TSC.
I fell on a loose towel at the grocery store, and now they're saying it's my fault. Do you think you could help?
Of course I can help. You should be focused on feeling better.
Oh, thank you, Law Champ. Hey, do you think I can get a selfie?
Of course.
This is the island where even the grown-ups forget what day it is. South Padre is more than an island. It's the island.
Rev up your future with Texas Southmost College's Auto Body Repair Program. In just 2 semesters, you'll gain the skills to become an auto body repair specialist. Learn using industry standard iCar Academy to get you job ready fast. If you're ready to drive your career forward, TSC.
Back here in McAllen,
Now, at the bottom of the
Texas.
first inning, number 16.
We move to the bottom of the first.
Villanueva.
Leading off for the Lady Bulldogs will be the second baseman, Deanna Villanueva. She wears the number 16. She'll be in the leadoff spot. She'll be followed by Katie Rojas, the shortstop, where's the number 4. Then followed by Bida Frias, the catcher. And Ari Villanueva will be in a cleanup spot. So that's Villanueva, Rojas, Farias, and Villanueva for the top 4. Pitch. Low. Count goes 1-0. Bottom of the first, if you just joined it, Lady Vikings get out on top with a 2-run shot homer in the first inning. The pitch. Inside goes 2-0. Two balls, no strikes. Pitch. There's a little chopper, goes foul. Next count 2-1.
That foul ball is brought to you by our foul ball sponsor, Truck Toys Performance.
2 balls and a strike. Pitch is high. Makes the count go 3-1. 3 balls and a strike to the leadoff batter, Villanueva. She's playing second base today. Pitch. And it'll is a chopper. Second base should be easy play, and it is. So an easy ground ball.
Next up to bat for the Lady Bulldogs.
And there's one away.
Number 4, Katy Rojas.
Brings up Katie Rojas, the shortstop. She wears the number 4. Bats from the right side. Lady Bulldogs in their pinstripe purple and white with gold trim. Pitch is inside. And the count goes 1-0. Pitch. High, and it's going to go 2-0. 1 out here in the bottom of the first inning. Lady Vikings 2. Lady Bulldogs in their half of the inning at the bat. The pitch. And outside, that's 3-0. 3-0 to the batter, Katie Rojas. Pitch. There's a foul ball. And they're going to call it a fair ball. And she is out. So.
Next up to bat for the Lady Bulldogs.
2
number
outs.
7, Gianna Farias.
Brings up Gianna Farias, the catcher. Wearing the number 7 today. Bats in the 3-hole. Pitch. And a little low. And the count goes 1-0. 1 ball to Farias. Pitch. Outside. And the count goes 2-0. Beautiful afternoon for high school varsity girls softball playoff action here, right here on Real Sports Live. We want to thank you for joining us. Beautiful day. The pitch goes inside, and the count goes 3-0. More than likely, the coach here will have a red light up to get a base runner. With 2 outs, they'll probably play conservative ball here. Pitch. And she calls it a strike. I'm probably a little delay on his calls, but no doubt that was a meat pitch, so a count goes 3-1. 3 balls, 1 strike to the batter. Pitch. And ball 4, and she's aboard.
Next up to bat for the Lady Bulldogs, number 11, Ari Villanueva.
Brings up the left fielder, number 11, Ari Villanueva. She's the cleanup batter today. Where's the number 11? She'll step into the right side of the box. Pitch. Runner decided to hold up. 1-0 the count. And now the count goes 2-0. Pitch. And it's low, so the count goes 3-0 again. And you can bet probably the coach here is going to put up the stop sign. Trailing 2-0. And she walks.
Next up to bat for the Lady Bulldogs, number 5, Ellie Villanueva.
Brings up Ari Villanueva, the left fielder. She's batting into the cleanup spot today, and that's going to require a meeting at the mound. So they'll want to talk about it.
A place to start. Classes are filling fast, so visit tsc.edu and apply today.
At Tortilleria Ibañez, flavor starts fresh every day. Crispy flautas, homemade tamales, and our signature chicken salad, all made for you. Tortilleria Ibañez, tradition on every plate.
Back here at McAllen High, 2 outs, and the Lady Bulldogs have runners at first and second. First pitch is a called strike. Lady Bulldogs trail this one 2-0 after the round tripper by the Lady Vikings in the top of the first. Pitch, there's a shot to right field.
At Kenny Perez.
And it's caught. So that'll retire to the side. We'll be back with more. You're watching Real Sports Live. Back with more action.
Clients get what's rightfully theirs. We're right by your side, no matter what. Call Kenny Perez Injury Lawyers today, 956-999-1111.
The standard of excellence has always been Cadillac, so be iconic and drive one. Free your Cadillac, Brownsville, Texas.
It means a lot to me. TFC has changed me to make me realize that I can accomplish things. Just don't give up. A long way from where I was to what I am now. And
back here at McAllen High, we move into the top of the second. Brings up Maya Galvan, the right fielder. She'll bat in from the left side. Lady Vikings lead this one 2-0 as we move into the top of the second. So it'll be Galvan, Ana Fernando Perez, and Luna Torres, the top three. Pitch. little low. Count goes 1-0. And now he says it's a strike, according to the scoreboard. 0-1 to count. The pitch. There's a little chopper to the shortstop. Should be an easy play, and it is. On a 6-3.
Next up to bat for the Lady Vikings, number 2, Ana Fernanda Perez.
Brings up Ana Fernanda Perez, the catcher for the Lady Vikings. She'll step into the right side of the box with one out. Pitch. And called strike. So the count goes 0-1. Ana Fernandez Perez. Lady Vikings in their green pants and green tops with the white accent. White numbers. They lead this one 2-0 here in the top of the second. Pitch. And there's a little short dribbler to the third base. Should be an easy play. And they say she's late. So the Blues said the throw was late, and the Lady Vikings have a base runner.
Next up to bat for the Lady Vikings, number 19, Luna Juarez.
Luna Juarez, the designated player for softball, very similar to the designated hitter in baseball. Will step in. She's in the eighth spot. Where's the number 19? Steps into the right side of the box. Pitch. And it's fouled out of play. So the count goes 0-1.
That foul ball is brought to you by Sika Insurance. Wine's got you covered.
Little discussion between the coaches in the blue. Make sure everything's all ready to go back here. And double play possibly, and the ball is dropped at first. Lady Vikings lose one on the fielder's choice, but they can't turn a double play. So now there's 2 outs.
Next up to bat for the Lady Vikings, number 4, Victoria Vasquez.
Brings up Victoria Vasquez. She's in the 9 hole. Where's the number 4? She'll step in from the right side for the Lady Vikings. 2 outs here in the top of the second. Strike call. Outside, and the count goes even at 1. Umpires in softball are sometimes a little delayed on their calls for balls and strikes, whereas in baseball, usually the call is almost instantaneous. And that's a foul tip, and that'll put her in the count at 1-2. 1 ball, 2 strikes to Victoria Vasquez, the number 9 hitter. Playing second base today, and where's number 4? For those of you keeping score. Lady Vikings with the runner at first. 2 outs. Top of the second. And the count goes 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Pitch. And there's a short one that shortstop to the pitcher. Should be easy, and it is. So that retires the side. So no runs. They leave one stranded. Back with more. You're watching Real Sports Live coverage of girls high school softball. Back with more in a moment.
100 years ago, in the heart of the Rio Grande Valley, a spark was born. From the first dreamers who stepped onto these grounds, Texas Southmost College has stood as a promise that determination can overcome any challenge. Join us as we honor our past, celebrate our present, and ignite the future together. Texas Southmost College, 100 years strong, and the next 100 begin with you.
If you've been in a car crash, call Kenny. We're available to take your call 24/7, and we don't charge a fee unless we win your case. When you're in a car crash, call Kenny. Call 999-1111 now for a free consultation.
Permatemp Personnel Services has been servicing local businesses for the past 29 years.
Leave the hiring to us. Let us become your personal hiring guru.
We have a network of skilled employees to fit your needs.
Your success is our strategy.
Don't hesitate, call us now.
No matter where you are in life, Texas.
Back here at McAllen High School, we move to the bottom of the second inning. Girls softball action. The pitch to the batter, Madison Alcantar, is hit, and the Lady Bulldogs have a base runner.
Next up the bat for the Lady Bulldogs, number 6, Chloe Mariscal.
Brings up Chloe Mariscal, the right fielder. And we're going to have a courtesy runner. Edison Allen Carr, who's a designated player. More than likely the flex player will be the courtesy runner. Ball is high. Chloe Mariscal, the batter for the Lady Bulldogs, steps into the right side. 1-0 the count. Pitch is inside, and the count goes 2-0. No outs here in the bottom of the first. Excuse me, bottom of the second. Check that. Ball is high, and the count goes 3-0. Chloe Mariscal, the right fielder. And that'll send her to the plate with the base runner. So now the Lady Bulldogs have runners at first and second, and nobody out. Brings up Erin Morales, the number 9. Number 8 hole hitter. Playing first base today for the Lady Bulldogs. Looks at a strike. Shows bunt. And ball is high. Oh, count goes even at 1. .86 here in McAllen, Texas. We're here on Real Sports Live, giving you live action of the by-district first round opening game of the playoffs in softball. Pitch shows bunt. Bunt is down. She'll take the easy play to first, and that'll move the runners to second and third on the sacrifice.
move forward. Whether you're starting fresh, changing careers, or gaining new skills, TSC has affordable programs designed to fit your goals. It's time to take the next step. Think big. Think bright. Think TSC.
Kenny Perez came from a small town in Texas. At Kenny Perez Law, we won't stop fighting until our clients get what's rightfully theirs. We're right by your side, no matter what. Call Kenny Perez Injury Lawyers today, 956-999-1111.
This is the island where adulting takes its own vacation. South Padre is more than an island. It's the island.
Rev up your future with Texas Southmost College's Auto Body Repair Program. In just 2 semesters, you'll gain the skills to become an auto body repair specialist. Learn using industry standard iCar Academy to get you job ready fast. If you're ready to drive your career forward, TSC's Auto Body Repair Program is the place to start. Classes are filling fast, so visit tsc.edu and apply today.
I'll do anything for my clients.
Would you pick up our kids from school?
Yeah, I could do that.
Hurt in a car crash? Call the Law Channel.
Elevation, AT4, AT4X, Denali. Case closed. For your GMC, we're professional grade.
No matter where you are in life, Texas Southmost College is here to help you move forward. Whether you're starting fresh, changing careers, or gaining new skills, TSC has affordable programs designed to fit your goals. It's time to take the next step. Think big. Think bright. Think TSC.
Permatemp Personnel Services has been servicing local businesses for the past 29 years.
Leave the hiring to us. Let us become your personal hiring guru.
We have a network of skilled employees to fit your needs.
Your success is our strategy.
Don't hesitate, call us now.
If you've been in a car crash, call Kenny. We're available to take your call 24/7. When you're in a car crash, call Kenny. Call 999-1111 now for a free consultation.
This is the island where adulting takes its own vacation. South Padre is more than an island. It's the island.
Elevation, AT4, AT4X, Denali. Case closed. For your GMC, we're professional grade.
Back here at McAllen High brings up the batter, Farias. The catcher wears the number 7 for the Lady Bulldogs. Steps into the right side. Bottom of the third. And first pitch is a ball. And that'll go 2-0 as that one skips the dirt. So the count goes 2-1. 2 balls and a strike to Farias. And it's caught by the left fielder. So there's one out.
Next up to bat for the Lady Bulldogs, number 11, Ari Villanueva.
Mm. 3-2 our score here. Ari Villanueva, the left fielder, with a 3-0 count. This one goes for a strike. Makes the count 3-1. 3 balls and a strike. One out here in the bottom of the third. Strike call. Once again, the umpire's very delayed in his calls. It's hard to tell when he's calling a ball or a strike. 3-2 to count. Pitch. And that one's going to go low. So the Lady Bulldogs have a base runner.
Bulldogs, number 5, Ellie Villanueva.
Brings up Ellie Villanueva, the pitcher. Wears the number 5, bats from the right side. One out here in the bottom of 3. Ball goes inside. Thought it was inside, but the scorekeeper says it's a strike. So 0-1 to count. Pitch, bunt, and it's a foul ball. 0-2 the count. Pitch. There's a shot. It's caught by the center fielder. So there's 2 outs. Great grab by the center fielder. And there's 2 outs.
Next up to bat for the Lady Bulldogs, number 24, Maddie Alcantar.
Brings up the designated player, Maddie Alcantar. She'll bat from the right side. Little switch up with the catcher here to get a piece of equipment. Runner back safely. 1-0 the count. Three to 2 our score. Lady Vikings on top. We're in the bottom of the third. Should be an easy play for the third baseman. Flips it over, and that'll retire to side. So at the end of 3, it's the Lady Vikings 3, the Lady Bulldogs 2. We'll be back with more. You're watching Real Sports Live coverage of high school girls varsity softball. Back in a moment.
Texas Almost College está aquí para ayudarte a progresar, ya sea que estés empezando desde cero, cambiando de carrera o adquiriendo nuevas habilidades. TSC tiene programas accesibles diseñados para adaptarse a tus metas. Es hora de dar el siguiente paso. Piensa en grande, piensa claramente, piensa en TSC.
It seems like you'll do anything for your clients.
Anything.
Would you get a face tattoo?
What do you all think?
Looks good, boss.
At Tortilleria Ibañez, flavor starts fresh every day. Crispy flautas, homemade tamales, and our signature chicken salad, all made for you. Tortilleria Ibañez, tradition on every plate.
Back here in McAllen High, we move to the top of the 4th. Lady Vikings lead this one 3-2. And swing and a miss by the batter. Count goes 0-1. And that one gets away. Nubia Alvarado, the pitcher. Where's the number 14 for the Lady Vikings? 1-1 count. Pitch, and a swing and a miss. And the count goes to 1-2. 1 ball, 2 strikes to Nubia Alvarado. Pitch, and there's a chopper. It's going to go foul. So it'll keep the count at 1-2 to Alvarado. Starting to get a little windy here in McAllen. Pitch, and it's fouled. Going to keep the count at 1-2. 1 ball, 2 strikes to the pitcher, Alvarado. 3-2 our score if you just joined us. Lady Vikings on top. They lead it 3-2. Pitch. And that one goes as a ball. So the count goes even at 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And a foul tip. And the count will remain at 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes. to Nubia Alvarado. Pitch. There's a little chopper to the third base, which should be easy plate. And is. There's one out. Easy play for the third baseman.
Next up to bat for the Lady Vikings, number 15, Maya Galvan.
Brings up Maya Galvan. Playing right field today. She'll bat in from the left side. There's a shot. It gets over to center fielder's head, and she's going to go for two. And she'll get there easily. So Maya Galvan
Next up for the Lady Vikings,
ends up at second on a stand-up double. That'll bring Ana Fernanda Pretas up, the catcher for the Lady Vikings, and that's going to call a meeting to the mound, and we'll be back with more in a moment.
This is the island where even the grown-ups forget what day it is. South Padre is more than an island. It's the island.
Hey, champ. My dad got hurt in a car crash, and our insurance company isn't helping us at all.
Give this to your dad. Have him give me a call.
Thanks, champ. Hey, I've been working on my jabs.
Let's see what you got.
Hurt in a car crash? Call the Law Champ.
Back here in McAllen, Texas, Lady Vikings of Brownsville leading this one 3-2 as we resume the action after a little mound conference. Ana Fernandez Perez, the catcher, steps into the right side with one out. Pitch, gonna go inside. Good stop by the catcher. Count goes 2-0. Pitch, and there's a chopper to the shortstop. She'll make the play on the opportunity and gets her. So the 6-5 is successful, and the runner moves to first base on the play. And now there's two outs. Going to bring up Luna Juarez, the designated player. Where's number 17 for the Lady Vikings? Two outs, and a ball is high and outside. Count goes 1-0. Two outs here in the top of the fourth. Pitch is high, and the count goes 2-0. 2-0 the count to the designated player, Luna Juarez. Pitch from Villanueva as a bender and is in for a called strike. So the count goes 2 balls and a strike. Pitch, and another bender, and the count goes even at 2. And now we've got double deuces. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs to Juarez. The pitch, little chopper goes foul down the third base side. Two-two to count to Luna Juarez. And pitch is outside, and the count goes full. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Top of the 4th. And that one goes out of play. That'll keep the count at full. Juarez. And a swing and a miss, and that'll retire to side. So we go to the bottom of the 4th. Lady Vikings 3. Lady Bulldogs 2. Back with more in just a moment.
Land ISD returning students need to district work here, learn here, or tuition-based enrollment. Register now. Call 956-584-6408. Sherryland ISD, excellence is our tradition.
Permatemp Personnel Services has been servicing local businesses for the past 29 years.
Leave the hiring to us. Let us become your personal hiring guru.
We have a network of skilled employees to fit your needs. Your success is our strategy.
Don't hesitate, call us now.
At Marine Military Academy, we educate those who dare to achieve. Those eager to control their future before it controls them. Those who can follow a path so they can eventually make their own. Those ready to join in order to stand out. Welcome to MMA, forging.
Back here at Mackay, we move to the bottom of the 4th. Lady Vikings of Brownsville lead this one 3-2. And a batter on a big swing there. Mariscal, the right fielder, is in the hole 0-2. Count goes 1-2. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Mariscal, the right fielder. Where's the number 6? First name is Chloe. Pitch. And a easy play for the second, but makes the out. On the 4-2, if you're scoring it. And there's 1 out.
Next up to bat for the Lady Bulldogs, number 9, Erin Mireles.
Brings up number 9, Erin Morales, the first baseman. She bats from the right side. Pitch is high. Morales playing first base today for the Lady Bulldogs. Pitch is low. And the count goes 2-0. Two balls, no strikes. And the count goes 3-0. Lady Bulldogs would like to have base runners as they trail this one 3-2. Bottom of the 4th. Pitch, and that's going to be in for a strike. So the count goes 3-1. 3 balls, 1 strike. to the right-hander, Aaron Morales. And a called strike. The count goes full. Pitch. And it's going to be ball 4. So that's what the Lady Bulldogs had hoped for. With a base runner. So the tying run is aboard. Now to bring up Leah Sorensen, the third baseman. Wears the number 12. She's been quite busy tonight at third. Pitch. Goes in for a ball. Sun beginning to set here in McAllen. Lights have come on. Pitch. There's a shot. And it's going to get down for a hit. And the tying run is on its way to home. And we've got a tie ball game. And just like that, the Lady Bulldogs come up big with the double and score.
Next up to bat for the Lady Bulldogs, number 16, Diana Villanueva.
So it's a 3-3 ball game. Brings up the top of the order. Vienna Villanueva, the second baseman, comes to the plate. Pitch is outside. The count goes 2-0. 2 balls, no strikes to Deanna Villanueva. The pitch. It's low, and the count goes 3-0. And a mound visit. We'll be back with more. Stay tuned. You're watching Real Sports Live. Back in a moment.
Turn your passion into a powerful career at Texas Southmost College. Our automotive technology program will train you in everything from maintenance to full vehicle systems repair. Earn a certificate or associate degree and get certified to work as a C maintenance or B-level technician. You'll be guided by seasoned instructors who have decades of real-world automotive experience, helping you get ready to roll into the industry. So take the wheel and apply today at tsc.edu.
Back here at McAllen, a little mound visit with the batter with a 3-0 count. Katie Rojas is aboard with the walk. So, Diana Villanueva, I should say, is aboard with the walk, brings up Katie Rojas.
Number 4, Scotty Rojas.
So now the Lady Bulldogs have runners at first and second, and that's going to require a chip from the Coastal Lady Vikings. Back with more in a moment. Real Sports Live Network.
Time to take a new look, maybe your first look at Buick. If smart, hip, and affordable is for you, Buick's your brand. For you, Buick, Brownsville, Texas.
No importa en cuál etapa de tu vida te encuentres, Texas Southmost College está aquí para ayudarte a progresar. Ya sea que estés empezando desde cero, cambiando de carrera o adquiriendo nuevas habilidades, TSC tiene programas accesibles diseñados para adaptarse a tus metas. Es hora de dar el siguiente paso. Piensa en grande, piensa claramente, piensa en TSC.
I fell on a loose towel at the grocery store, and now they're saying...
Back here on McAllen, a mound visit by the coach, settling everyone down as the Lady Bulldogs with runners at first and second. Pitch, bunt, and it's going to go for a bunt strike. Count goes 1-1. And a shot is caught by the left fielder. Nice catch by the left fielder. And now there's 2 outs.
Next up to bat for the Lady Bulldogs, number 7, Giara Farias.
Brings up the catcher, Giada Farias. Bats from the right side with 2 outs. And the count is 1-0. Farias. Pitch. And a quick shot back to the pitcher, and that should retire to side and does. But not before the Lady Bulldogs tie it up. We go to the top of the 5th. The score is 3-3. Back with more. You're watching Real Sports Live coverage of high school girls varsity softball. Back with more in a moment.
Of course I can help. You should be focused on feeling better.
Oh, thank you, Law Champ. Hey, do you think I can get a selfie?
Of course.
This is the island where even the grown-ups forget what day it is. South Padre is more than an island. It's the island.
Rev up your future with Texas Southmost College's Auto Body Repair Program. In just 2 semesters, you'll gain the skills to become an auto body repair specialist. Learn using industry standard iCar Academy to get you job ready fast. If you're ready to drive your career forward, TSC's Auto Body Repair Program is the place to start. Classes are filling fast, so visit tsc.edu and apply today.
At Tortilleria Ibañez, flavor starts fresh every day. Crispy flautas, homemade tamales, and our signature chicken salad, all made for you. Tortilleria Ibañez, tradition on every...
Back here in McAllen, move to the top of the 5th with the Lady Vikings. So bunt, and the ball gets away for bunt strike. Victoria Vasquez, the second baseman, shows bunt again and goes foul. So she faces the 0-2 count. We'll change the score here for you in just a little while. We should be knotted at 3, not 4. We apologize for that. And a base shot. Should be an easy play, it is. On the 6-3 play.
Next up to bat for the Lady Vikings, number 3, Megan Mares.
1-0 the count. Ball is high. Metis, the center fielder. Pitch. And that's going to go in for a strike. So the count's 2 balls and a strike to Metis. Little short dribbler to the third baseman. Should be an easy plate, but she's a little late on the throw. So the Lady Vikings have a base runner aboard.
Next up to bat for the Lady Vikings, number 1, America Delgado.
Brings up America Delgado. Shortstop for the Lady Vikings. Pitch is inside for a ball. 1-0 the count. Pitch is outside and the count goes 2-0. Lady Vikings with the base runner. We're all knotted up at 3 in the top of the 5th in this first round of girls varsity softball playoff action. Pitch and a shot to the third base should be easy for the second baseman. It does. So the 5-4 is successful.
Next up to bat for the Lady Vikings.
And now the Lady
Number
Vikings
13,
have 2 outs.
Sofia Alejandro.
So the fielder's choice allows the Lady Bulldogs to get the second out. Brings up Sofia Alejandro. Playing third base today for the Lady Vikings. 3-3 our score. 2 outs here in the top of the 5th. Pitch is high. Count goes 3-0. 3-0 the count. To Alvarado. I checked that. Alejandro. Sofia Alejandro. Number 13 for the Lady Vikings. 3-0 the count. Pitch. Called strike. And the count goes 3-1. And they throw it for the pickoff. And the rope ball gets away. So on the bad throw, the Lady Vikings advance the runner to second base. And now with a 3-1 count, the Vikings have a runner in scoring position with 2 outs. Pitch. And walks. And now the Lady Vikings have runners at first and second with 2 outs. And here comes the power hitter, Valeria Alvarado. Who hit the round tripper in the first inning. Pitch, swing and a miss. And she's behind in the count, 0-1. 0-1 the count to Valeria Alvarado. Swing and a miss, and she's down in the count 0-2. There's no doubt what she was doing for there, looking to see if she could take the lead in a powerful way with that big swing. The pitch is high, and that's count. It's going to go 1-2. 1 ball, 2 strikes to the power hitter, cleanup hitter Valeria Alvarado, who got things started with a home run in the first inning. And she may have done it again. And it's caught. She gave it all she had. There's no doubt about it. But we stay knotted at 3. We move to the bottom of the 5th. You're watching Real Sports Live. It's 3-3. Back with more in a moment.
Kenny Perez came from a small town in Texas. At Kenny Perez Law, we won't stop fighting until our clients get what's rightfully theirs. We're right by your side, no matter what. Call Kenny Perez Injury Lawyers today, 956-999-1111.
The standard of excellence has always been Cadillac, so be iconic and drive one. Free your Cadillac, Brownsville, Texas.
It means a lot to me. TFC has changed me to make me realize that I can accomplish things. Just don't give up.
Back here at McAllen High. Brings up number 11, Irie Villanueva, the left fielder. As we move to the bottom of the 5th, knotted at 3. First pitch is a ball.
5th inning brought to you by Truck Toys Performance.
Pitch. And a called strike. So the count goes even at 1. Pitch. Outside, and count goes 2-1. Irie Villanueva, where's number 11? Left fielder for the Lady Bulldogs with a 2-1 count. The pitch is inside, and that's going to go 3-1. 3 balls and a strike. And we're knotted at 3 here in the bottom of 5. First round action, girls softball. Pitch inside, and that's going to send her to first base. The Lady Bulldogs had the go-ahead run
Batting for the Lady Bulldogs,
at first base.
Ellie Villanueva.
Brings up Ellie Villanueva, the pitcher for the Lady Bulldogs. And first pitch is a ball, high. Throw down to first, runner back. Count goes 1-0. Pitch. And a called strike. Count goes even at 1. 1 ball, 1 strike to the pitcher for the Lady Bulldogs, Ellie Villanueva. Two and 1. We're in a tight one here. Our score at 3-3. Lady Bulldogs with the go-ahead run at first base. Bottom of the 5th. Pitch. Little short chopper to second base. Should be played, and it is. And the Lady Vikings get the lead runner on the fielder's choice.
Number 24, Maddie Alcantar.
Brings up number 24, Madison Alcantara, or has The locals call her Maddie. She's the designated player. She bats from the right side. She had a double last time at bat. Pitch is high. Count goes 1-0. Bottom of the fifth, McAllen High School, home of the McAllen Lady Bulldogs. Pitch is 2-0. 2-0 the count to Alcantara. Big night for football fans as the NFL draft is underway. There's a shot. It's going to get down for another hit. And Alcantara is on board again. So now the Lady Bulldogs have runners at first and second. Brings up Chloe Matascal.
Coming into courtesy run number 34, Ava Aragon.
Courtesy runner common in high school for pitchers, designated players, and catchers in order to speed the game up. 3-3 our score. Lady Bulldogs with one out and runners at first and second. Brings up Chloe Mariscal, the right fielder. Mariscal wears the number 6. She's in the 7th hole spot. Pitch. There's a little popper up towards the first base. Caught by the second baseman. And there are 2 outs. So the Lady Vikings defense is holding up. That'll bring up Erin Mireles, the first baseman for the Lady Bulldogs. Bats from the right side. She's in the 8th spot. Pitch. And a strike call. You've heard me talk about it throughout the night. Some umpires are just delayed in their calls, and it's tough to know whether it's a ball or a strike unless you count on the scoreboard. But a lot of times, umpires are delayed on their calls. Pitch. Inside. Count goes 1-1. They've got a runner picked off. And she's back safely. So the count goes 1-1. Erin Morales, the number 8-hole hitter. Plays first base tonight for the Lady Bulldogs. Pitch. There's a little chopper. Picked clean by the shortstop after the boot by the second baseman and retired aside. So we'll move to the bottom of the 5th. After that, we'll be back with more. You're watching Real Sports Live coverage. Back with more in a moment.
I've come a long way from where I was to what I am now, and there's no limit to where I'm going.
That becomes a hit.
100 years ago, in the heart of the Rio Grande Valley, a spark was born. From the first dreamers who stepped onto these grounds, Texas Southmost College has stood as a promise that determination can overcome any challenge. Join us as we honor our past, celebrate our present, and
back here on McAllen High, we move to the top of the 6th inning. Brings up Nubia Alvarado for the Lady Vikings. First pitch is in for a called strike. A little more fast on that call than the one before, but still a little slower than a lot of umpires. Oh, they all have their own style. The pitch goes inside. It's going to go 1-1. 1 ball, 1 strike. We're knotted at 3 here in the top of the 6th. First round action of girls high school varsity softball. Nubia Alvarado. Pitch. Short chopper to the third baseman. Should be an easy play. And it's dropped by the third baseman. So with the boot by the first baseman,
Number 15,
the Lady
Maya
Vikings have a
Ferran.
base runner. The first baseman, Aaron Morales, just couldn't hold on to it. Brings up Maya Galvan, the right fielder. She bats from the left side. Count goes 1-0. 1-0 the count. Maya Galvan, right fielder for the Lady Vikings. Swing and a miss. And the count goes 2 balls and a strike. Pitch. There's a chopper to the first base, goes foul. And the count goes 2-2.
That foul ball is brought to you by a foul ball sponsor, Exclusive Design on 495 and Cherry.
1 ball, 2 strikes is what the blue is saying. Pitch. And a foul ball. Chopper goes down by the first base side. That'll keep it at 1-2.
That foul ball is brought to you by Topcon Inc.
Top of the 6th inning, tied up 3 balls. Excuse me, tied up 3-3 to the batter, Galvan. Pitch, and there's a chopper. It goes foul again. Lefty pulls it down the first base, but in foul territory. Keeps the count at 1-2. No outs here in the top of the 6th. Pitch. And another chopper down the first base line. Keeps the count at 1-2 to Maya Galvan. Turned into be a beautiful evening here in McAllen. Lights are on. We're at dusk. And we're in a great ball game, 3-3 in this first round of girls playoffs. There's a shot to the center fielder, coming on strong and makes the call. So the fly out by Galvan. 1 away
Now
here.
batting for the Lady Vikings, number 2, Ana Fernanda Perez.
Brings up Ana Fernanda Perez, the catcher for the Lady Vikings. She steps into the right side of the box. One away here in the top of the 6th. Pitch. Chopper should be an easy play to the shortstop, and it does. They try to get 2, and they not come up short. So they get the 1 on the fielder's choice, and now there's 2 outs.
Next up to bat for the Lady Vikings, number 19, Luna Juarez.
That'll bring up the designated player, Luna Juarez. Where's the number 19 for the Lady Vikings? 2 outs here in the top of the 6th. Pitch. And the blue says no. So Juarez with the 1-0 count. Pitch. And that one skips in there for the ball. So the count goes 2-0. Lady Vikings have a runner at first base. And the count goes 3-0. 3-0 to Waters, the designated player for the Lady Vikings. Pitch, and the ball goes inside, and count goes to the walk.
Next up to bat for the Lady Vikings.
So now the Lady Vikings have runners at first and second with 2 outs. Brings up Victoria Vasquez. Second baseman for the Lady Vikings. She bats in from the right side again. Pitch. And a called strike this time. Even I knew that one was a strike. 0-1 the count. Pitch is inside, and the count goes even at 1. 1-1 the count. 2 outs, top of the 6th. Lady Vikings with runners at first and second. The pitch. There's a little chopper. It's going to get that down. It's raced down by the right fielder and retired aside. So the Lady Vikings strand a couple. We move to the bottom of the 6th. So you're watching Real Sports Live. Back with more in just a moment.
Southmost College, 100 years strong, and the next 100 begin with you.
If you've been in a car crash, call Kenny. We're available to take your call 24/7, and we don't charge a fee unless we win your case. When you're in a car crash, call Kenny. Call 999-1111 now for a free consultation.
Permatemp Personnel Services has been servicing local businesses for the past 29 years.
Leave the hiring to us.
Let us become your personal hiring guru.
We have a network of skilled employees to fit your needs. Your success is our strategy.
Don't hesitate. Call us now.
No matter where you are in life, Texas Southmost College is here to help you move forward. Whether you're starting fresh, changing careers, or gaining new skills, TSC has affordable programs designed to fit your goals. It's time to take the next step. Think big. Think bright. Think TSC.
Kenny Perez came from a small town in Texas. At Kenny Perez Law, we won't stop fighting until our clients get what's rightfully theirs. We're right by your side, no matter what. Call Kenny Perez Injury Lawyers today, 956-999.
Back here in McAllen, Texas, we're moving to the bottom of the 6th inning. Leah Sorensen, the third baseman, will come to the plate to start things off, and she'll be followed by the top of the order. Sorensen been quite busy at third base tonight.
This 16 is what you buy. Exclusive designs on $4.95.
Player changes out on the field. Sorensen, the first pitch is a strike. Sorensen. Pitch. That's a loop foul and nowhere to run. So the count goes 0-2 to Leah Sorensen. After Sorensen, it'll be the top of the order with Deanna Villanueva, followed by Katie Rojas. 0-2 the count to Sorensen. Pitch. There's a little, going to get through the first baseman, and it's going to go in for a hit. So Sorensen is on base with a base hit.
Now batting for your Lady Bulldogs, number 16, Villanueva.
Deanna Villanueva steps into the plate. As they go to the top of the order, Katie Rojas on deck, shortstop. Villanueva steps into the right side. The pitch. Runner makes a motion to go, but stays put. Count goes 0-1. Popped up, caught by the catcher. So there's one out.
Next up to bat for the Lady Bulldogs.
Great job by the catcher to make that catch.
Kathy Rojas.
So we've got one away here. Brings up Katie Rojas, the shortstop. Pitch is high, quick throw to first, runner back safely. 1-0 the count. Pitch. And that's going to go in for a strike, and does. So the count goes 1-1. 1 ball, 1 strike. To number 4, Katie Rojas. There's a shot to the third baseman, right to the back to the short, and 2. Double play for the Lady Vikings. And some discussion, but I think it's going to stand, and that's going to end the inning. There is no replay. They can appeal to the base umpire. But that call is going to stand. So we move to the top of the 7th. Back with more in just a moment. You're watching Real Sports Live.
This is the island where adulting takes its own vacation. South Padre is more than an island. It's the island.
Rev up your future with Texas Southmost College's Auto Body Repair Program. In just 2 semesters, you'll gain the skills to become an auto body repair specialist. Learn using industry standard iCar Academy to get you job ready fast. If you're ready to drive your career forward, TSC's Auto Body Repair Program is the place to start. Classes are filling fast, so visit tsc.edu and apply today.
I'll do anything for my clients. Would you pick up our kids from school? Yeah, I could do that.
Hurt in a car crash? Call the Law Champ.
Back here at McAllen High, we move to the top of the 7th. Fans getting a little rowdy here. And the count goes 1-0. A little discussion on where the batter is. A little concern. Catcher and the pitcher having a little chat. You want to make sure that she's where she's supposed to be. She's outside the box. Bunt strike. Counts 1-1. Easy play for the pitcher. That makes the play. So there's one away.
Now batting for the Lady Vikings.
Brings
Number
up
1, America Delgado.
As you heard the PA announcer say, America Delgado to the plate. Shortstop for the Lady Vikings with one out. Easy play for the shortstop, and they're two away. So the shortstop comes up with that play for the Lady Bulldogs, and now there's two away. We're at the top of the
Now
seventh.
batting for the Lady Vikings, number 13, Sofia Alejandro.
Brings up Sofia Alejandro, third baseman for the Lady, and it hits her. So she's aboard on the hit by pitch. And now the go-ahead run for the Lady Vikings is aboard at first base. Two outs. And I'll bring up the slugger,
Number 18,
Valeria Alvarado. Will be interesting to see what type of a chess match the Lady Bulldogs and the Lady Vikings play here. If they intentional pass, and they are going to send her to first. And they knew it. Fans don't like it. They wanted to see her hit. But there was no doubt that that was going to take place. That'll bring up number 14, the pitcher, Nubia Alvarado.
Attention fans.
We'll be back in just a minute. You're watching Real Sports Live.
Elevation, AT4, AT4X, Denali. Case closed. For your GMC, we're professional grade.
Back here at McAllen High, little mound conference there. We're knotted up 3-3, but the Vikings have a runner in scoring position as they walk the big slugger, Valeria Alvarado, to pitch to Nubia Alvarado, the pitcher. Two outs. And count goes 1-0. 1 ball, no strike to Nubia Alvarado. Top of the seventh, knotted at 3. The pitch, there's a foul shot. And the count goes 1-1. I don't know if you saw the game the other night. A couple of foul balls chased out some critters for the Chicago Cubs. There's a shot to the center fielder coming on to make the play, and does. And the side is retired. So, we go to the bottom of the seventh. Back with more in the bottom of the seventh in just a moment. You're watching Real Sports Live. Excitement coming your way. Don't go anywhere. Back in a bit.
Texas Southmost College is here to help you move forward. Whether you're starting fresh, changing careers, or gaining new skills, TSC has affordable programs designed to fit your goals. It's time to take the next step. Think big. Think bright. Think TSC.
Permatemp Personnel Services has been servicing local businesses for the past 29 years.
Leave the hiring to us.
Let us become your personal hiring guru.
We have a network of skilled employees to fit your needs. Your success is our strategy.
Don't hesitate, call us now.
If you've been in a car crash, call Kenny. We're available to take your call 24/7.
Back here at McAllen High, we go to the bottom of the seventh. We're knotted at 3. Pitch, high. Count goes 1-0. Count goes 2-0. Giada Frias leads off the bottom of the 7th. All hands poked here, and the count goes 1-0. And the count goes 2-1. Three balls, one strike. And she's aboard.
Now batting for the Lady Bulldogs, number 11.
I can't get the scoreboard. There it goes, there it goes, there it goes, there it goes. So the Lady Bulldogs have the winning run at first base. Pitch is low, and the count goes 1-0. 3-3 our score, no outs. We're in the bottom of the 7th. First game of the playoffs. And the ball goes outside, the count goes 2-0. The pitch, and called strike, and the count goes 2-1. Number 11, Adi Villanueva, at the plate with a runner at first, represents the winning run. The pitch, there's a pop up to the right fielder, should be caught, and the second baseman makes the play. And there's one away.
Next up to bat for the Lady Bulldogs, number 5, Ellie Villanueva.
See, when I try to hit the button for the out, it won't let me do it. Forgot about that. So there's one away. Foul. Bunt. Ball gets away, but the runner's going to stay at second. Wild throw, but the runner stays at second. You can't see it though. Pitch, and it's fouled out of play. So the count's 0-2. To Ellie Villanueva, the pitcher. One away. Bottom of the 7th. The winning run's at second base. That's a shot, and that should win the ball game. And the star of the game, Ellie Villanueva. Your star of the game after that play with the RBI to give the Lady back with more, and we'll wrap it up when we come back. You're watching Real Sports Live, where the Lady Bulldogs have defeated the Lady Vikings by the score of 4-3. Back with more, and we'll wrap it up in just a moment.
When you're in a car crash, call Kenny. Call 999-1111 now for a free consultation.
This is the island where adulting takes its own vacation. South Padre is more than an island. It's the island.
Elevation, AT4, AT4X, Denali. Case closed. For your GMC, we're professional grade.
No importa en cuál etapa de tu vida te encuentres, Texas Almus College está aquí para ayudarte a progresar. Ya sea que estés empezando desde cero, cambiando de carrera o adquiriendo nuevas habilidades. TSC tiene programas accesibles diseñados para adaptarse a tus metas. Es hora de dar el siguiente paso. Piensa en grande, piensa claramente, piensa en TSC.
It seems like you'll do anything for your clients.
Anything.
Would you get a face tattoo?
What do you all think?
Looks good, boss.
At Tortilleria Ibañez, flavor starts fresh every day. Crispy flautas, homemade tamales, and our signature chicken salad, all made for you. Tortilleria Ibañez, tradition on every plate.
Back here at McAllen High School, where the Lady Bulldogs end up with the walk-off from their pitcher and star of the game, Ellie Villanueva, with the RBI to win this one by the score of 4-3. What an interesting and an exciting game it was tonight, as the Lady Bulldogs, he trailed it, yes. And the answer is yes. It was an exciting game and a great game. A great way to start off the playoffs here in McAllen, as the Lady Vikings fall to the Lady Bulldogs by the score of 4-3. We hope you've enjoyed tonight's broadcast. We want to thank some great people that are always there along the way to help us. Of course, I want to thank my cameraman, Mr. Jammer, always doing a great job for Real Sports Live. And I want to thank Mr. Burt and Mr. Victor, who called me and said, Doug, I need you. And I said, buddy, I'll be there. And I am here. And we are glad to have brought you this first round of girls softball playoff action, where once again, the Lady Bulldogs win this one 4-3 in the bottom of the seventh. What an exciting game it was. And we are glad that I'll get it out there, folks, I promise. We are glad that we here at Real Sports Live can bring you all of this exciting action, and we thank you for joining us. Once again, your final, the Lady Bulldogs 4, the Lady Vikings 3. We'll see you on the next time. This is Doug Robinson saying good night from McAllen. We hope you have a wonderful night.